advanced bus, specially designed for a disabled passenger. As soon as he pressed a button on the remote, a platform slowly extended out from inside the bus and aligned perfectly with the road. Everyone standing there was amazed by this incredible sight. Then, the disabled girl rolled onto the platform in her wheelchair, and within seconds, the platform gently lifted up on its own. In just a few moments, she was comfortably inside the bus without needing anyone's help. But sadly, such a kind-hearted person received only 5 likes.
He almost died after his hair caught on fire. In 1984, Shrine Auditorium, Los Angeles, Michael Jackson stood at the top of a staircase, filming a Pepsi commercial in front of 3,000 fans. Fireworks were timed to explode behind him as he began dancing to Billie Jean. On the 6th take, everything went wrong. The pyrotechnics fired too early. Sparks landed on his hair, soaked in gel. Within seconds, flames spread across his scalp, completely unaware. What happened next will insanely shock everyone. If you believe your
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you!
It's not my birthday.
You look like my granddad, and you smell like him too. Oh no, I'm sorry, come back. Do you want to taste it first? Look. Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday to you! You smell like some poo, you look like my granddad, and you fart like him too!
Thank you, mate. It tastes great.
Look, Mom, I can do no hands! No! My hands actually fell off! That's better. Wait. Ah!
But Mum, I can do no hands! Oh, crumpets and tea! Yeah.
Wait, what is that? No, wait, what actually is that? Did someone set my scooter on fire? I better put it out. Oh my goodness!
What is that? No, wait, what actually is that? Did someone's dog set my scooter on fire?
Happy birthday to you!
I could not say no to this. I was walking around the mall when I came across this giant claw machine full of plushies. But it was a human claw machine, and I could be the claw. And if I paid $100, I could claw as many plushies as I can carry. I asked myself, should I do it? And the answer was yes. I had hairnets put onto my shoes, got strapped into the device, and then I was ready. Can you guys like and subscribe before I drop in? In 3, 2, 1. Like a real claw machine, I could only be dropped in once. But I grabbed so many! Let's see who I got. I got a minion, a Bulbasaur, another Bulbasaur.
Rest in peace, my granny, she got
Theme.
Wow.
This vampire bit down on the boy's arm. The next second, in the eyes of her classmates, the girl came off as really aloof and cool. Some of the guys even thought it would be awesome if she stepped on them. As the new transfer student, she was the center of attention in the whole class. At first, the boy figured he'd never have anything to do with her in his life. But then the teacher asked just the two of them to stay and clean up. He forced himself to stay calm, treated her like just another classmate, and started assigning the cleaning tasks. That was when he realized she had no idea how to clean at all. Instead, she just kept eating snacks and making more of a mess. The weird thing was, her stomach kept growling the whole time. So the boy asked her straight up if she needed to drink blood. Caught red-handed, the girl couldn't pretend anymore. It turned out that even though she was a vampire, she was really bad at drinking blood. Every time she drank blood, she shrank down to a tiny size. To keep up her cool image at school, she had been faking it all along. Hearing that, the boy immediately held out his arm for her to practice on. He even said he wasn't afraid of needles. With a blood bag right in front of her mouth, the girl didn't say no anymore. She bit down. After trying a bunch of times, the girl finally filled her stomach, but the boy passed out cold. And that was how. The boy became a practice target for a vampire who couldn't drink blood well. One day, on his way to school, he found the girl already passed out from hunger. She was all tiny, squatting by the roadside, looking so pitiful. He was about to take her somewhere private, when, out of nowhere, the girl lunged at him. This vampire bit down on the boy's arm.
this girl was told she might be colorblind, she decided to test it herself.
Most of you guys are trying to convince me that I'm colorblind because in my Dollar Tree nail chrome video, I said this is pink. I still see pink. I still believe this is pink. And I'm gonna prove that this is pink. So I'm gonna mix this with some white polish and see if it turns into like a lighter pink. I'm taking just a little bit of this stuff and then some white. Just gonna mix it together. I'm gonna compare this. I do think a lot of you guys are right, and the original color is a little more of a fuchsia, but it definitely has pink in it.
What color do you see? When this girl was told she might be
I'll buy you anything.
How old is that? She's 3 months. You can pet her. She's nice. She's got her shot.
Okay.
Vai quicando, vai jogando, não perde a razão no batidão, só pura tentação. Ela desce, ela sobe.
This is a world where people can switch their heads whenever they want. Instead of greeting someone, they simply pull their head off and swap it. A man can even put on a woman's head if he feels like it. One guy owns 3 different heads and always picks the most handsome one to wear. But one day things start getting weird. On his way to work, he notices a couple fooling around on the stairs. In the middle of talking, the boy suddenly swaps his head with the girl's. Shocked, the man keeps walking and then sees a person casually riding a bicycle with 2 heads. He's stunned and a bit jealous because he's always wanted something like that. Later, he walks into a shop and sees the cashier with a cat-shaped head. Completely disturbed, he walks out and gets into an elevator. Just as the doors are about to close, a man with an extremely tall head steps inside. The sight scares him so much that he nearly faints. Finally, he reaches his office, thinking he's safe. He sits down, removes his head to relax, and notices his co-worker doing the same. After a while, his head gets bored and starts teasing the other head. The annoyed head turns away, but his head keeps moving closer. Suddenly it slips, hits the ground, and shatters into countless pieces. If you drink water, then like the video and subscribe.
A boy once asked his mom, "Mom, why do I have this scar on my face?" She explained. "When you were little, your older brother accidentally hurt you while playing." The boy got furious. He ran to his brother and shouted, "You are evil! You did this to me! I hate you!" From that day, the brothers stopped talking. They grew up, they married, they had children, but they never spoke again. Their mother died heartbroken because her sons never reconciled. And yet, deep inside, both missed each other. The older brother thought, "If only my brother would let me see him, I'd say sorry." The younger thought, "If only he'd say sorry, I'd forgive him." But neither one made the Jesus will always make a way.
You suck at this. You have to go faster. Yeah! Rodeo time! Hang on, Gabe. I know what we should do. Just hold still for a second. That hurt! Apologize right now! Ow! I didn't do anything!
This is when Queso was wished a happy birthday live on the news, and you might be surprised at how crazy it actually was.
First one, happy Mom, Dad, Grandma, and Grandpa, and your sister Chica.
What? This is when Queso was wished a happy birthday live on the news, and you might be surprised.
All those waffles at the Waffle House. Mom, Dad, Grandma, and Grandpa, and your sister Chica.
What?
She had been obsessed with mermaids since childhood, stubbornly believing that humans could.
A statue of Jesus started.
Can Starbucks spell Stranger Things names?
Starting with the easiest name,
Dustin.
And since they got that one right, they get a $10 tip, but the names will only get harder as the tips get bigger.
My name is 11.
That's my favorite character.
Oh, for real?
Oh my goodness, give it to me.
There you go.
Incredibly, she spelt it correctly, which means she gets a $20 tip, but now the names will be getting much harder.
My name is Vecna.
Oh, ain't that the bad guy?
Yeah, it's the bad guy.
Impressively, she got it right, so she gets a $50 tip. But will they spell the hardest name correctly?
If you think 11 is the GOAT, subscribe. If you think Demo...
This girl came across a stray cat trembling in the cold winter day. Seeing this, she decided to build a warm, 2-story wooden shelter where stray cats could stay safely during freezing weather. Each level had space for about 10 cats to rest comfortably. The most surprising part was that the cats naturally went outside to use the toilet, which kept the inside of the house clean and fresh. However, as the temperatures dropped further, their drinking water kept freezing. To solve this, she built a small water heating system so the cats could always drink warm water. And as more cats arrived over time, she continued adding new rooms, giving even more cats a safe place to live together in comfort. Yet this girl only got one like.